Hey, I'm Brendan, or Bandit as I'm known on the internets, and I'm going to be doing a review of District 9, the new film by Neil Blomkamp. So it's set from what I can tell in the future, and it's about a spaceship of aliens which seems to have broken down over Johannesburg in South Africa, and how they've integrated into society in a form of District 9, which is a kind of slum where they're storing them currently, and they're living in squalor and raising crime rates and killing and divulging in cat food, which I thought was a nice touch. So the basic plot of the film is that they've got these aliens there, and they don't really want them there, and they're planning on moving them to a new District 10, which they've set up with tents and so on, to keep them away from humans, to keep this different types of people separate. Get the social commentary there? So, it focuses around the character of Wikus van der Meer, which I'm not quite sure if I pronounced that correctly, but I believe that's the name, who is the protagonist, kind of, I guess, and he's running the operation, and then gets into a bit of trouble. The story also focuses around some of the aliens, which is really freaking cool. So on that note, I'll get to the technical aspects which I found of the film. This film is astounding. I have not seen anything like this. I know I'm young, but it's the first kind of film like it that I've ever seen out of any movie. It was made for $30 million, which, considering the special effects in it, is freaking astounding. It is absolutely brilliantly shot. The special effects. The aliens, I didn't think of them as CGI. I thought, oh my god, freaking aliens. Insectoid beasts from outer space that wear bits of clothing, but don't really bother to hide their genitalia, which you might notice when you watch this film. Neil Blomkamp has proven himself from his short films that he is a whiz with technology, and this film definitely shows what he can do with a larger budget, but it's not even a very big budget. Imagine what he could do with a full Hollywood budget. He would make the most amazing film ever, visually stunning. I read on IMDb that it was also helped along by Weta Workshop, who always do fantastic work, and it is just visually stunning, absolutely amazing. The characters in the story, as I said earlier, it focuses around Wikus van der Meer, who I found to be unlikable in the start of the film until it started to progress on a bit. And, well, only really... The one major downfall, the film does have a downfall, it's not major but it's minor. The one minor downfall is that he's not a very likable protagonist. Wikus van der Meer is not a likable protagonist, but he does get likable by the end of the film, mainly due to an event which I will not divulge. He is played by Sharlto Copley, who is an amazing actor. I don't remember anything I've seen him in, but he is a fantastic actor, fantastic South African actor, who I have great respect for now. Another minor quarrel I had with it was which is also an upside, I guess, is I didn't see where the story was going. Like, I was sitting there for, it must have been the first half an hour of the film, and I didn't know where the hell it was going. It was shot in a documentary style, which was interesting, but I wasn't quite sure what they were hoping to achieve with it, until they broke away with that and focused on the story. It's kind of like the beginning and end documentary style, and then the middle is story, which is an interesting way to shoot it, and by the end of it, I really enjoyed, but while watching it, I was a bit iffy about how it was going to achieve what it wanted to achieve, but it pulled through in the end. And obviously, this film has a big social commentary about, refugees, social problems, and yeah, it portrays that pretty well using aliens. Overall, I give it 80% on the tomato meter, and I thought it was an excellent film. And I look forward to more from Neil Blomkamp. Hopefully maybe a Halo movie? Who knows? Bandit out.